see how everybody's doing. Make sure we're not peeking. So let's see. Lisa is here. Devlin and Not Slip are here. Starters. I'm just doing that usual thing I always do at the very beginning of these, waiting for see how long my lag is before. Hey, Not Slip. Oolong tea. Good for you. Okie dokie then. And here we are. And it is great to see everybody. Let me just see who else is here now. Not Slip, Devlin, Lisa. How do you? And Susie's turned up. Hello. Good to see all of you. I just want to check my stream health. I think it should be excellent. Because, yep, sure is. And, cool. All right. Let's see. Got Seltzer and the pups curled up with me. Oh, my goodness. Boy, if I had my fill of pups lately. Oh my gosh. All right. Hello, Aura. Aura's here now. Well, how is everybody doing tonight? As you all know, this is going to be the last reading hangout before I leave for Worldcon. And it's certainly a wait for the next one. I'm really sorry. I'll be back on August 22nd, it looks like. But so I will certainly miss you guys. But of course, you'll be getting dispatches from Scotland, as well as I'll be vlogging the entire thing and preparing a massive vlog video for that. You're finishing up Saint Bright. I'm not quite to near the end. I'm about, I'd say, a little more than 2/3 of the way through it, Kate. Just because this week has been involved with a whole lot of trip preparation and starting to pack and deciding what to take and what not to take and how things are going to go with the dogs and all that sort of stuff. So, like to be closer to it, but I will certainly be done with it, I know, before I get on the plane. So that will be very cool. How about everybody else? What's everybody else reading tonight? Not Slip is reading Carl's Doomsday Scenario. I think I've seen maybe a cover for that or something, but you'll have to fill me in. Devlin is reading I Was a Teenage Slasher. Awesome. I'm jealous. I mean, I have that book, but I've not gotten it to it yet. So you beat me to the punch on that one, Devlin, and so I'm very envious. I'm excited to get into it myself. Let's see, what else? Okay, well, I know that we're still waiting on, let me look at viewer activity here, just to see who all is turning up and how the numbers are showing. No super chats or members yet. Let's see, analytics, that's what I need. Okay, good enough to a good little crowd here. Concurrent viewers to start with. Jason, hey, reading The Bright Sword. I just got that. So I'm intrigued by it. I'm maybe not the world's biggest fan of the Magicians, but I'd like to see what Lev Grossman has done with this new book. So, but a Dungeon Crawler Crawl series. Okay, Not Slip. You had mentioned that before. So yeah. All right. As I promised, I'm getting some video work also done and trying to get some stuff in the can before I leave. And there will be fully recorded and scheduled before I go in 1 week. 1 week from today. 1 week from today, I will be, and from 1 week from this hour, I will be on the plane because I'm flying out. It's kind of like an early evening flight. Going to Chicago. Going to be in Chicago for like a day. Visit a friend there, and then the following day, after that, flying on out to Scotland. So, hello, Kale. So that's how that's going to work. But before the trip happens, 2 videos will be completed and done and scheduled for. In fact, one of them is going to go ahead and be up on Monday. And just because you guys are my favorite people in the world, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at the thumb for that. Because Matt Olson just turned it in, and I've done my work on it. And so it is a new episode of SFF180 Classics. This is going to be up on the channel Monday morning, and I'm very happy to be featuring that one. So that's really nice to get back into this series again. And so, And then after that, the video after that is actually not going to be a review video. It is going to be like a listicle, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. So a little bit of a different kind of thing, for me, but another interesting topic, I think. So there you go. That is my plan between now and next Thursday, the 1st, to get some production back up on the channel and get things ready. So right on. So yeah. I have not done an episode of SFF180 Classics probably in a few years now. So yeah, it's nice to like I said, have another entry in that little series. So anyway, well, thank you all for that thumbs up. Cat Sports Team Aegon. So trying the mini-colored land. Wow, that's another in my long list of unfinished series, the Julian May series. So, hi Killswitch, good to see you at last. You just missed the thumbnail sneak, but maybe I'll do it again after the break. But yeah, good crowd tonight. Good crowd tonight, better than last few weeks. So if you've just shown up, yes, I've as I just said, it's the last hangout before Worldcon, and so the hangouts will return on August 22nd. Seems a long time, I know, and I will miss you guys, but you will have a whole lot to, or at least enough to keep you busy, and I'll be giving updates as I can, and also a recording over there, not just my vlog, but my plan is to record one, if not maybe two videos while I am there, just review videos, and the one that I am actually looking forward to finally recording will be, and I'm glad I didn't start this one yet, I'll be my whole full trilogy review for Richard Swann's Empire of the Wolf trilogy. And that one I'm going to try to record in multiple, like a different location for each book when I'm on the trip. So try to get like part of the video recorded in Edinburgh, part of it recorded in Glasgow, and then part of it recorded up on the Isle of Skye, where we're going to be going, a little group of like 5 of us are going to be going after the con for about 3 or 4 days up there. So, woohoo, fun. Blood Over Bright Heaven. Now, the MO, that is a book that I have, gosh, where's my brain tonight? I'm sorry, I'm just really kind of hyper just because it's been a very busy day leading up to this. But Whitney from Secret Sauce, just raved about that book to me. So, and I understand that it is going to be re-released, I think, at some point later this year by Del Rey. So, there we go. And so I'm sure at that time I'll just go ahead and give it a try. But I know Whitney absolutely loved Blood Over Bright Heaven. Kelswitch is reading Portable Magic. Raph is about to start Gravity Lost, finishing up that duology, I guess. And so, yeah, very, very cool. Can't seem to narrow down what fiction book I want to read now. Well, Kelswitch, I do the thing where it's like not like throwing a dart at the bookshelf, that would be bad, but something like I don't know, rubber band. Just make it random. Just pick something at random. That's always kind of enjoyable. So I think I'll do my obligatory buy me a coffee thing, and then yeah. So that's it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start this process. Go to online. Hang on. Online timer. Okay. Okay, so reset. So, 45, oh, no. Wait, 45 minutes. Done. So, all right then. Here we are. 45 minutes and counting. Oh, also at some point tonight, because I've been running like a headless chicken all day, you will probably get to see me guzzling from my big mug of hot and sour soup. Very uncouth, but, you know, it's what it is, so enjoy that. I'll try not to slurp super loud. Feels nice out here tonight. Because I have the fan going, so that's helping a whole lot with the humidity. It's been very, very rainy and wet and gross for days. They're here early. Oh, hey! Good to see you, Angela. Some Desperate Glory. Good. Looking forward to your review of that one. I have not yet started that one either, but glad to have you with us tonight. Oh, right. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not a difficult book, but it does require attentive reading, shall we say. So, after Saint of Bright Doors, I want to go right into Rake's Fall, and because I'm hearing fantastic things about that one. So, hey, Comrade Nerd. Oh, good choice. Oh, hey, Sec Unit. Good to have you. Okay. No one gets settled. Well, I've not seen the movie, so I'll take your word for it that the movie is not up to snuff. You have to let us know about the book, Super Strange. It is cicada season. And it's early evening, so yeah. The bugs are making noise tonight. Oh, it's good to have you. Cacticab, I'm gonna say that is. Nice to meet you. Good to have someone new at this, at the Hangout. Very glad to have you. Yes, I think a cicada emoji. That'd be very necessary, I think, for these late summer months. Hey, and Jerry, how are you? Thanks for coming tonight. What are you reading? How you been? Oh, yes. Lots of cricket not slip, but I guess close enough. Black Art Man. I have that arc, and you're very much looking forward to it. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful book. He was talkative, wasn't he? Hey, Preston. Good to hear you're not dead, but you got better. That's good. Pickle, that's good to have you. Not slip. What can I? Let me think on that, not slip, because you could really, depending on what mood you're in, at the time you decide to start, king could go any one of a number of directions, so let me think about it. Well, that's not a bad one. You know, it has a good premise. The junk shop, the collector shop, where the sinister dealer has your heart's desire. So. Dark Tower series, I think, it's a pretty dense commitment, though. Oh, hey, Canine Cutie. Yeah, we've had a good choo-choo night. I guess you can't stay based on what you've told us, so I'm glad that you stopped by for a second anyway, yeah. The classic king, if you were to start with, like, his earliest... Salem's Lot and The Shining are good, solid, Gothic American horror novels. And then he tries his hand at many different things. So, and invariably curious. Have you seen any movies made from Stephen King stories? Not Slip. Good night, Sec Unit. Thanks for dropping by. Or are you just saying goodnight to Canine Cutie? If you're not leaving, then great. Stick around, yeah. So long, and Jerry. Very happy that you dropped by. Great to see you. I do think The Outsider is one of the better of his more recent books. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Right, well, Stand By Me was based on a story called The Body, and then, you know, as you probably know, and then Shawshank Redemption was based on, I think, a story from that same book, different seasons, called Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption, which is the full title of the novella. The novella is a terrific read, you know. The movie is a very respectful adaptation of it. And in fact, I think the movie improves upon a little mistake I think King made at the ending. I'm not going to spoil it. The movie fixes a mistake at the climax. But both novella and a movie of Shawshank are very much worth it. I mean, I think Shawshank, as a movie, I think it goes on a little long. It's interesting. The novella, as a novella, is the best length for that story, rather than being a full novel, even though it could have been that. But the movie, I think, is like 2.5 hours long or something, whereas maybe it could have been like, maybe 15, it could have been tucked in by about like 15 or 20 minutes. So I thought that was kind of interesting about it, but, you know, that's just my take on it anyway, but yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much the King experience. You know, there's so much material. It can be hit or miss. You know. The Mist. Yeah, again, probably one of his most popular novellas. But the movie, wow, like the movie went super dark at the ending. Way more than the novella does. But that one is also Frank Darabont, who made Shawshank Redemption. So, yeah. Colorado Kid. Okay. That one I've not read. I've not read Colorado Kid. Oh, somebody's getting restless inside. Okay. Well, it didn't, let's see. Alrighty, saying bye to Canine Cutie. Oh, alright, good. Might help you have themes that you like. Yeah, the Mist is very Lovecraftian. It's kind of the cosmic. It's Stephen King doing cosmic horror, basically. So anyway, so that is first session. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna. It's intermission time. 5 minutes as always. We're gonna come back. I will do another one book mailbag. And then we will continue. Alright? So stick around. Don't touch that dial, etc., etc. And I will see you guys in a few. Alright, and we're back. Very cool. I don't like that previous online timer that I was using, so I'm gonna do a different one. The one that I had last time. Because that one kind of sucked. Okay, let's see what... Ah, there we are. Much better. Much better. Okay. Whoops. Reset. Stop. Okay. There. Okay. Hello, Yawan. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Oh, you had class at uni. Good. Yeah. Well, it's good to have you back. Although, unfortunately, I have to say that this is going to be the last hangout before I go to Worldcon. I leave for Scotland next week. And so the next one of these is not going to be for a little while. I think like to the 22nd of August. So I'm glad at least you were able to come by tonight, and hopefully you'll still be able to join us back at the end of August, Joanna. But I'm very happy to see you. So thanks very much. All right, for coming. Thanks so much. And I hope, what else are you doing on vacation besides watching hanging out with me and talking to everybody? I'm sure you must be having a good time. I'm going to go ahead and just reach over here, grab this envelope for the mini mailbag. Which is, like I said, not a full mailbag, but, a single envelope this week. Yeah. So this is a package that came in this week from Tor, and it is a finished copy and a gorgeous edition, I have to say. This is the finished copy of Asunder. What? Come on, Thomas. There you go. Whoops. And I'm just getting it wrong everywhere. There. Come on. You know how to do this. Up to the Asunder by Kirsten Hall. Coming out from Tor.com. I believe it is early or middle of August when this is. August the 20th is when this will be out in hardcover. Like I said, a really, really beautiful, sturdy edition. And so, what is this one all about? Let me just read it. It says, readers will be treated to a tale of eldritch necromancy. Debts owed and paid, and the shadows, both real and metaphorical, that bind us together. Anne Leckie rightly calls Kirsten's writing eerie, lovely, and surreal. So this is described as a cross of Garth Nix's Sabriel and Martha Wells's Witch King, yet wholly unique. Readers follow Karis Eska, a death speaker, locked into an irrevocable compact with Sebaster, a terrifying eldritch being who has granted her the ability to communicate with the newly departed. She pays the rent using her abilities to investigate suspicious deaths around the troubled city she calls home. When a job goes sideways and connects her to a dying stranger with some very dangerous secrets, her entire world is upended. So I do this. I really do like this kind of thing, these fantasy mysteries. So, Farain is willing to pay a ludicrous sum of money for her help. To save him, Karis inadvertently binds him to her shadow, an act that may doom them both. If they want to survive, they will need to learn to trust one another. Together, they must journey to the heart of a fated empire, all the while haunted by arcane horrors and the unquiet ghosts of their pasts. And all too soon, Karis knows her debts will come true. Okay, so this will be out from Tor.com in the 20th of August. Asunder. Kirsten Hall wrote The Border Keeper and Second Spear and where's my brain? A Star Eater. That was it. So there we go. All right then. So that is your mini mailbag for tonight's stream, and when I get back from Scotland, I suspect I may try to actually do a real mailbag, because there will be at least 3 weeks of physical copies that will have come through, and then stuff that I'll be bringing back from Worldcon, so maybe we can do this for real again. So, alright then. Yeah, very pretty cover, isn't it? So alright. Well, I was glad to be able to share that with all of you, and so now, as the sun sets and it gets a little duskier out here, and we can now see the tea lights, let us begin session to 45 minutes and counting. Gonna have a little bit more of my soup. Just me. Oh, right. I was going to do that again. I'm so sorry. Thanks for the reminder, Killswitch. Yes, Matt did a really lovely job with that one. Let me just throw that back up there for anyone who might have missed it. I am going to be getting, hooray, hooray, 2 completed videos up and on the channel and scheduled before I leave for Scotland next Thursday, so this will be the first one. First episode of Classics that I've done in quite a long time. So this will be Monday morning. And then I'm going to have a second video that I will probably, even though I'm leaving ahead of time, I'll have it ready and I'll probably schedule it for something like Thursday or Friday morning. You know, just to get to a little bit of content up there ticking over and a little bit of a break there. So yeah, very happy to be kind of back in the saddle, as it were. So there's nothing like, you know, leaving on a big trip to Worldcon to kind of re-energize you for getting back into the content. Oh wait, I didn't switch back, did I? Duh. Come on, Thomas. There we go. I just got to talking and forgot all about it. All right. Yeah. You know, Matt has been with me doing my thumbnails since the very beginning of the channel. So years and years and years. He's just been there. And I feel very lucky. Very fortunate. Yeah. Well, tableware, yeah, does figure into the plot. Yes, Matthew. But it's interesting because it's an example of a book that I didn't get it the first time I tried to read it years ago. And then I recently came back to it saying to myself, you know, I don't think I got this the first time I tried to read it. And then the second time I'm like, yes, okay. I see what this is doing. I just have more age and experience behind me, and so I had to catch up to this book. So, anyway. Yeah. Well, thank you, Aura. I'm very lucky to have him. Yeah, he's it's just something that I don't think anyone, you know, I got into doing the booktubing thing not really knowing how anyone else did it. and the idea of having these illustrated thumbnails just struck me as being, something that I wanted. And so, but I've just been very fortunate to have this collaboration going. Very fortunate. Yeah, that's very true, Joanna. Indeed. I guess it depends on the book, Kelswitch. Sometimes introductions to nonfiction books just seem to be like the afterword to a fiction book, right? It's where the author just thanks everybody who helped with the research and stuff like that. So, yeah. Strange hypertool indeed. Awesome, Devlin. How far ahead of me are you, Super Strange? Because it's about 9:15 where I am right now. I mean, so, you know, pretty much technically nighttime. Okay. Oh, that's right. You're way ahead. Super Strange. Sorry. So I guess you're just a night owl individual then. Which I used to be much more of when I was a lot younger. It was totally normal for me to be up at 2:30, 3:30, 4:30 in the morning and then sleep through the afternoon, so. So Devlin, I guess you're on Central Time, so you're on Eastern Time. And, okay. I think I read that book back in the 90s, Matthew, and I do recall it was very much all over the place. Okay. Let's see, so... Oh. Alrighty then. Yay. Okay, everyone. Well, I'm always a few seconds behind, so I, see these shots of me just kind of sitting there reading, and I'm like, oh boy, today I look like a tired old fellow, don't I? But no, it feels really nice out here. The fan is a big help with the humidity and everything, so this is a good way to end what was a very tiring day. So, as always, it's wonderful to have you guys here with me every Thursday night. Yeah, I said going to miss you for the next few weeks, but, be reporting in from Worldcon from Scotland. I think it should be a very interesting convention for a lot of reasons. Not only is it going to be a really nice, just kind of a holiday, but the convention part of it, I think a lot of us are fascinated by what might go on at the WSFS business meeting, where I think there's going to be a lot addressing the Chengdu fiasco, ways in which to prevent something like that happening again. And I don't know, maybe we'll get a little bit more inside baseball on who was responsible for this recent weird kind of attempt to spike the awards. Very bizarre thing going on. But I think it's going to be great. Looking forward to Scotland. I'm going to miss all of you, as I've said, but like I said, stay tuned for proper videos next week that I'll be scheduling, as I'm going to be recording this weekend and then scheduling ahead. And otherwise, let's see. Let's just everyone going off. Thank you, Susie, Kelswitch, Mike. Thank you, Dublin, Matthew, Everybody, Joanna, yes. I will do it, and I hope to see you back again. I know that, I guess, school's keeping you busy, but always going to be here. So thanks to everybody so much. And, as I've said, stay safe and healthy, as I always say, and snap, snap. Happy reading.